Thank you, Jane. Let's get you outside. I want to take you to the radar. Look at this. We got rain rolling into the valley, Perryville, Jackrabbit Trail off the I-10, pushing toward the 303 and the I-10, starting to nose into Litchfield Park. And I haven't seen a ton of lightning with this line, but we are watching it closely. The bright red, that means heavy rain falling. So you definitely want to delay your morning walk in this area. We're starting to see the cold front roll through, pushing west to east. Now you'll notice there's kind of breaks in the front. And when I say not everyone's going to see rain, that's kind of what I'm talking about. As these fronts roll in and through the fall, sometimes you get little spaces where you're just not going to get rain. And if you don't get rain, don't feel too bad. We're looking at about a 60% chance. So that means there's going to be some folks that don't see anything. This is the lightning that David was seeing earlier up by Black Canyon City, Lake Pleasant, Castle Hot Springs. This is jogging across the I-17 and then also pretty active this morning. Maybe some of this lightning woke you up in Prescott and Yavapai County, Paulden, Camp Verde. You guys are about to see a little bit of rain, and then we're seeing some over Flagstaff as well. Tuba City, the storms are over you now. First alert he did to that about a half hour ago. Haven't seen a lot of snow yet, but we are seeing some snow falling over the north rim of the Grand Canyon up by the Jacob Lake area. And that's where we'll see the best snow, where we could maybe walk away with 5 or so inches. And some expected in Flagstaff once our cold front rolls through. Later on tonight, when we drop the temperatures early tomorrow, we are going to see some snow, mainly in areas above 6,500 feet and then some accumulation above 7,000 feet. Here's our front right here, starting to make its way through the state. Let's do a kind of zoomed in view of Futurecast. Now this particular model is trying to kind of shred the cold front as it makes its way through the valley. So here's 6 a.m. and you do see those breaks in the front. Best chance will be up in the foothills. That's where we could see the heavier rain. North Scottsdale, Cave Creek, Carefree. The mountains give us a little extra lift, and that's when we tend to see better thunderstorm coverage. Friday, 8 a.m., pushing that front to the east. Tonto Basin, Apache Junction area, that's where we could see some decent rain as well. But by 10 a.m., you're kind of seeing a lot of it move out of the valley. I think by lunchtime, we will be clear of the front. Now, the wind is going to stick around. It's going to be breezy to windy all day long, so keep that in mind if you have any plans outside. This is where we watch for thunderstorms today. Flagstaff, the Rim, Payson. I think you guys are going to see a good amount of rain. Probably around 8 to 10 a.m. is where you should expect that. And then as we get going into around 11, lunchtime, pushing into the White Mountains in eastern Arizona. Temperatures are absolutely wonderful in the 60s and the 70s. We're in the 40s in Flagstaff. That won't sustain snow, but tomorrow, tonight, when we drop those temps, that's where we get the snow. 45 up the Grand Canyon, 55 in Payson. The wind is going to be pretty active today. These are sustained wind speeds at 25 miles per hour for most of the day. So if you had lunch plans outside, maybe put a ketchup bottle on the napkins because they're going to get a little squirrely out there with all the wind. Let's roll through the wind forecast. Here's 10 a.m. Very windy around the state, western Arizona, and then over by Show Low, the White Mountains, Heber Overguard. You guys are going to be dealing with potentially 50+ mile per hour winds. So really, really windy. If you have a second this morning, maybe secure loose objects in the backyard. It could be a cushion on a lounger or whatever. Here's 4 o'clock, still very windy out there. Hey, maybe you're going to meet some friends for drinks later on this evening or dinner. Pretty breezy still in the 8 p.m. hour in the Phoenix metro, so keep that in mind. Saturday, the wind will be a little bit better. The rain is done, and it's going to be a pretty darn nice day. 57 in Payson, 58 in Winslow, 58 up in Window Rock in the Navajo Nation for your Friday. First alert 7-day forecast goes like this. 79 today with our first alert day. No first alert tomorrow. We will be dry in the 70s with some cloud cover. Sunday, 83. Monday, 89. Tuesday, 96, Wednesday, 99, Thursday, 99. A little warmer on the back end of next week. Could be 100. We could get to 100.
That's true. You're saying there's a chance.
I mean, 99 and 100, it's the same thing.
Well, let's not focus on the bad. We have so much good to look forward
Yes.
to. Beautiful weekend, Saturday. Might be a good time to go over to, I don't know, Old Town Scottsdale for the Italian Festival.
Oh.
Wow.
So I hate to plug myself again.
No, yeah.
But I will
Please
be
do.
What time
emceeing
is
there
that?
tomorrow. 12, 11 to 12, somewhere around there.
Where in Old Town Scottsdale?
The waterfronts.
Okay.
The waterfronts.
All
Should be a
righty.
beautiful day.
I'm gonna go get some cannolis.
Oh, yes. Or
That'd be
one.
fantastic.
What do you call one cannoli?
Cannoli.
Cannoli.
A canole.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Cannoli is plural.
Really?
It is. Look
They
it
played
up.
the music.